Hello and welcome to what is day number 43 of the 2020 Assassin's Creed Marathon. I, of course, am Andrew, your host at Visions of the Past of AC Lore Podcast. We're looking at doing Chapter 6 and the beginning of Chapter 7 today, so we're going to sit back, have some fun, see what's going on in Athens, and hopefully we can do the thing. You know, after it loads. I guess it would be that way, right? As it loads that way. Speaking of Halloween and candy, let's have some candy. I'm a chocolate guy myself. Not really big into hard candies. I'll eat a lot of candy corn if they're available, but chocolate's my thing. Chocolate's my jam. Usually I'll eat peanut butter cups, but what I realized today is that I can't eat a lot of them back to back to back because the peanut butter filling is just too sweet. So I guess it is what it is. I'll just stick to chocolate and try not to get it all over my couch. Oh, that face. Perfect.
Help me.
I really hope I don't have to deal with that mercenary plus this plague. Speaking of the plague, you can kind of see what's going on. This is an actual historic event of the time period that really happened. So we can mark this down to, look at this. This is gross. But we can basically date this section of the game to, I think, 429 BC. Hit the wrong button. Definitely hitting the wrong button here. So yeah, it's dated, I guess.
Kassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
I know you're angry, and you have the right to be.
I wish I could
Why
just
do they
shank
hide
him
in the
right here.
houses and not quell the care?
That's a spoiler for later.
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again.
I hate that line.
Understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing this curse that creeps our once great
Alright,
city.
done missing again. And his make Athens great again crap.
Aspasia.
Oh, Kassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Kassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Everything hurts. It hurts.
I thought she could climb everything. There we go.
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Kassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Kassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
He was a good boy and he took his druggies. Oh, come on, I wanted to jump right on her. Like, ha!
Pericles let me in.
Missed it.
He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Sure.
It hurts to
Well,
breathe.
that's the kitchen. I always run into the kitchen. Maybe, she's just always hungry. I guess that's gonna be my excuse. Goodness gracious. There we go. So, the plague's here. Pericles is dying. I think historically he died from the plague, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, like, a lot about classic Greek history. I do know that's not good. Why is that marked off by the animus? Huh. The whole area is marked off by the animus. I wonder why. Probably because of the mission I'm in.
This area will be well defended.
Pew, pew. Okay, up there. Let's, I guess, use Lucaros.
This
There it
looks
is.
like the place.
There we go. Good job, Lucaros. That is a cow, and those are rabid dogs. As long as I can get by. Yeah, he's got there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Did I go the... Yep, and then I get inside the building. Oh, this isn't good.
By the gods!
Not good at all.
What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message.
Sure was. But what message?
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
Get him!
I like that move. Like a lot.
Phoebe! No, 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 no. Ella. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Ανιάζω.
Kassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Kassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
What's interesting to me is they're like, oh, we're going to go with the fighter, even though I'm a doctor and you're a, what is Socrates? A, philosopher, yes. Thank you, from the peanut gallery that I love so much. She's not a peanut gallery. She's the peanut gallery. I need to get that straight. I'm funny most days. Do.
There you are, Kassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you have created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
You'll die here!
Oh, I love that move.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
I should probably turn that off. Goodness, more loading screens. Please just be done with the loading screens. Goodness gracious. Need to see what our last mission is.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
I wonder if all three of them are going to get on my boat.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go. Say goodbye!
Oh, that move is perfect.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Kassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Kassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Time for some ship and sailing. Do 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 do. Gonna sail my ship up and down the Aegean. Do 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 do.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
forgot
sorry,
about that lady.
About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. I didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Alright, let's go find my mater. Or is this just going to be a fast travel point? Alright, cool. I guess while we wait for this to we have some more candy. I'm going to end up in a sugar high and then crash on stream, and that's just going to be like, oh my goodness. I think that's one. Huh. I can't read. I'm fairly confident that that's the next one. Yeah, Run Down a Mother's Prayer. It's on here. It's on the list. I just think they might be out of order. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go to Naxos. Let's sail the ship by the pale moonlight. What is the name of it? There's a song. It's probably a few songs. They use the term pale moonlight. Oh, that's the name of it. That's the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Oh goodness, what's it? Fishing in the Dark. Believe it or not, that is the wedding song, the couple song of my sister and her husband. If you knew them, you probably wouldn't be surprised. Gotten so much potential spam the last couple days that it's absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait until after Tuesday when all this election stuff will be over. And then it'll start all over in like 4 years. Probably not even 4 years. Probably more like 2 when we have senator elections and gubernatorial elections. Alright, let's sink them.
Sails up! Now!
Oh, I guess I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, well, so shall we.
Head for over water! Increase speed! Rapid speed! Archers! Get ready!
Not even gonna deal with it. We're just gonna sink them and get on out of here. Underlay. Is there a dock?
is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What do I say?
Kassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything.
Naxos Island, the vineyard of Dionysus. We're gonna kill you. He had goat cheese on him. Hello?
You're such a liar.
I really hope the game didn't freeze. Because I can't move. Awesome.
I won't be
Oh, that works.
Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Argon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
See, her spear has changed. It's back to the old broken one.
The meeting is over. Kassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Let's go kill some people.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity comes.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Who do you think you are?
Oh. Alright.
Don't you try it!
I did that way too soon. Oh, we got a dude coming up too. That's gonna be rough. Thanks for that, mate. I kill you. Stand up. Another one? Oh, another bounty hunter's nearby too. That's amazing. And he's got a fire weapon.
Give up already.
Oh, that's awesome. One hit like that killed him. Cool. Alright, let's see where we're at. That was a reunion.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lam, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
Oh yes, I can.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos? You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your father, Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Off we go now. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. General acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped.
Yeah. Let's just get up to where we have the cutscene, shall we? Nope, up here. All the way to the quarry. No. Alright. Oh, I got too far ahead.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad.
Oh,
but I
shoot.
have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
So we need at least 2. I'd probably go with 3 just to be safe. I don't care. Soda. Soda will meet a $35 minimum without question. Cans. No, that's a flashlight. We want to turn the screen, not turn the flashlight on. Regular is fine. Nora needs 2 leaders. Do. I added something today on the. Oh, it was just soda. I felt like I maybe added something else, but for the life of me, I don't remember. Hello. That's not what I wanted. Dang it.
Favorite just plain jelly, or do you like the fruit spread or the
Just jelly. Why would I buy a squeeze bottle?
These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly, but I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well.
You need
I need more
$11?
support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die
What else is on your
already.
list?
Please, come away from here.
Mm-hmm.
Spacia,
List.
what brings you here?
Kassandra, read the room, my dear.
Let's see, let me take off what we just got the other day. I didn't do that.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Bless you.
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
It doesn't matter where I got the information.
You should know by now.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysus. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Oh, yes. Not exactly what I wanted, but all right. Well, even if he is, we also have to wait for Nora.
Better stay hidden.
I mean, we have to wait for Nora, and then it is what it is. I mean, well, we have to go to the store and come home first because I don't want to put the groceries necessarily in the same, like, on top of the leaf blower. We're gonna have to figure that out. I think we're, I lost where I was going.
A cave entrance.
There it is.
In there.
You want to do what with what now? Random notes on what? Oh. Where is this cave entrance?
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Anyone else? That's where I came from. Yeah, I think so. Alright, that didn't pan out. No, I haven't been this way yet.
Stamped with the seal of Paros. And the letter? Some kind of code.
Ooh, we got a fanged bow.
They say Zeus grew up in these caves.
Really? That was kind of pointless. Oh, we're gonna run into that guy, aren't we? No, maybe not. Maybe. Hard to tell. Alright, let's grab my horse. That might be pointless. Yeah, the horse isn't gonna do anything. I feel a sugar crash.
Paros must be...
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
How can you say that after all Sparta has done to you? They tore apart our family. They welcomed the cult with open arms.
Why do you keep saying they? I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Oh, we got all clues discovered of somebody.
We will destroy your statues. We will burn down your temples if that's what it takes to rid the world of rodents like you.
What a nice guy. All right. Query quandary. To that one in a minute. All the way over there. What? Alright, so hold up. Query quandary. Myrrine's fleet in return. Causing anxiety. Find him and bring him home. Paros nation power. So where's Paros? Mykonos Paros. Alright, so we'll do that while we're over there. Can I fast travel to this part? No. Surely not. Awesome. Awesome. And I'm not swimming. No, that's not gonna happen. The swimming takes forever. I wonder if Ivor will use anything special to slide down zip lines like Kassandra uses the spear, but if I remember right,
Ready to say!
And what happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Varna.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything they touch, but now even Sparta's in their grasp. They'll have everyone fighting like dogs until the world is back to the Dark Ages. I have to stop them.
Then that's where we'll sail to next!
I'm glad you're here.
Alright, so while we're here, we are going to attack some places. Kill a leader if we see one. We'll also find some stuff to burn. Yes, we do. A fortified marble quarry. Alright. War supplies is the big one. Get this off on the map. Ran right past it. He will probably be after us when this is all said and done. Food supplies. Alright, that looks to be everything. Let's see how well this goes.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Yeah, well, be semi-careful.
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
I like the signal!
That's cute. He bounced off the post. Oh, come on, he should have fallen. Alright. Ooh, that made me worry for a second.
You're a hard man to kill.
I know she wouldn't abandon me. Quick, let's get out of here.
Oh, this could go bad. Where is he? There you are.
Thank you, Miss Theos. I hope Phoenix pays you well
Remind
for
her
this.
for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen that before.
A mask?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
Alright, let's go back to destroying this place.
Beautiful white Parian marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
So what else is left for that? Pillage the nation chest, we did that. I've done, well, I guess I might not have done enough. That's a cat out the window. Yeah, I completely understand our cat being crazy right now.
I'll bury you.
Her hair's all standing up. She's not happy. You really think the white and the brown cat got into a fight outside of our window? I don't really want to think about that either. Oh, you're playing Among Us? Because I was about ready to ask questions on why we were talking about a cat fight, and then you're like, oh, it's a dead body. Like, excuse me? Wait, what? I'm lost. It will be faster to run than to get there. Than fast travel. Down. 3, 4, 5 more missions. If my count is right. Alright, Paros blockade. It's a win!
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Rowing speed!
Wait a minute.
Oars at the ready!
Commanders left the helm.
There's much to do. And many unknowns.
Good. Oh, yeah, I got Naxos and Paros confused. Cool. Game of Simon. Like the hit the buttons Simon, or like Simon Says. Wait, that's the whole thing. Never mind.
Oh, wish I had kept the pelt.
You may speak.
Ships from Paros have blockaded the harbor.
God curse Silanos and his damned cult! Do they never tire of meddling? Ugh!
No, they don't. You die already?
Tell them I'm on my way.
A blockade?
I've refused to pay tribute to Athens, and Paros is taking advantage of the situation. There goes our hope of striking first.
I can bring my ship around and clear the harbor.
Just you against an entire blockade?
You're right. It's terrible odds for Paros.
Be safe, and come back to me, lamb.
Hippity hoppity, jumping in off the lap. So many children. Alright. Alright, Brasidas. Let's light him up.
To your positions!
Commander at the helm.
Fight them for all you're worth!
recording so we get some health. And I can yeet you in the sea. Oh, I'm out of things. Use my spear, my staff to clear the deck. Good job, Bayek. Oh, I forgot to loot it.
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Yeah, stop talking, Herodotus. That's cute. I'm glad you got a special outfit for it.
Let's go! They are headed straight for us! Archers to the front! Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way! Bones ready! To the fire volley! I wasn't never think you dressed me up! Watch it! There's fire! Ready the ship for mooring!
Is it easier on your new phone?
It's different because the screen protector is different. So my phone.
The harbor is clear. We need to move out before they send reinforcements.
We're almost ready. Timo?
The ships are loading now. They'll be ready on your command.
Kassandra? A word.
Is something wrong?
Besides the attacks on my island and the cult's meddling? No. But we must speak privately.
Whatever you need.
The cult must be stopped. When we return to Laconia, it will be dangerous.
I'm used to it. We both are.
Here I know who I can and cannot trust. I would have said that about Sparta too, but this news about the king.
Did Aspasia find out which of the kings is working with the cult?
For all we know, it's both. We must cleanse Sparta of its corruption, no matter the cost.
At least now, we can face them together.
Yes. For all that those bastards tried to take from us. And your brother. We will find him. Come see me when you're ready. Are you ready to sail?
Hold on. Because you're a bouncy-headed murderer. Already?
Where to?
We're going to destroy the fleet of Paros once and for all. Only then will Naxos be secure enough for us to leave.
I'm ready.
Then I leave this to you.
With your shield. Or on it.
And now we strike a blow to the cult.
United Front. Where are we going? Are we going all the way to... Oh. Nope. Nope. It's because yours is so tall that they don't want you forcing your thumb in the middle. So you're not going... No, but yours is also newer, so the software would change.
Ready for sail!
Alright, let's take out this Aerospace. Other side of the ship. Other side of the island, apparently. Yeah.
We're getting awfully close. Should we be ready for a fight?
Get in position!
Alright, let's take them out. The mercenary. Oh, what button does the thing? Does the... Burn, shippy, burn. Eat well, sharkies. I'm sure we'll end up at Mykonos eventually. I wish I had catapults or mortars. Mortars would be cool.
Lower the oars! Ship your oars! Get that sail up! We've got up! Throw your spears!
Hello, kitty cat.
Like the volley! Spear them!
Board this one. What's going on? Okay. Alright, that I didn't want to happen. That's fine. That happens sometimes. Oh, but... I don't know. Like, I just don't know what happened to make that cultist leave. Guy on this ship. That was weird.
Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped.
More speed!
Me too. This will be the last, I got like 2 or 3 more missions before the sequence is done. Whatever you want to download.
We're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
We're at full speed!
We are going as fast as...
Spears at the ready! Go!
You're stuck. And the ship can't go backwards. This isn't good. Okay, we'll take this. Alright, I'm done. Wait a minute, am I on the right island? No, I am not on the right island. Wait, yeah, I'm at the far side of Paros. So I'm guessing, fast traveling is going to be much quicker than trying to get my ship out stuck from that cove. That was a weird sound. I wonder if I'm going to have to call my ship to get Myrrine to show up. But before we do that, let's do an upgrade. What level am I at? 88? Hold on, let's see if I need to upgrade this more than anything. So let's upgrade the Trident of Eden. Well, Poseidon's Trident. I believe it's Trident of Eden, but that's my deal. That's not been confirmed or anything. Alright, we'll leave it at that.
May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Because that costs a lot of money. I'm gonna get there before my horse gets to me. Yay. Oh, I didn't have to call my ship. Cool.
Naxos seems secure.
We have done great things together for its people.
But now, we must look beyond these shores and destroy the cult.
They are everywhere and nowhere. Their followers are without number. Where do we start?
We cut the heads off the beast one at a time until they are blind and defenseless.
Sparta.
Sparta?
I still have influence there, and allies. We can rally around our home and cleanse it of their influence as an example to the world.
It will be dangerous. Their hold on Sparta is strong.
Don't you think it's time we returned?
Together.
I have only a few more things to do here.
As soon as you're ready, we'll set sail for Laconia.
I think there's something you should do first.
What?
You need to find your father.
Who is he?
He's a difficult man to describe. He's many things, but the only way to truly know him is to meet him yourself.
So you won't tell me now?
There are details only he can provide. I hope when you meet him, you understand. You'll find what you need on the island of Thera. I've given your navigator the course. I'll see you in Laconia.
I'll be there.
May Poseidon keep you safe.
Safe journeys. Thera. What's this?
Alright. Yep. Home sweet home, I believe that's the next one. Wait, what is? No, we're at a family's legacy. Alright. There. That's where we're headed. Alright. Here, Destria. Here, shippy, shippy, shippy. Here, shippy, 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 shippy. Bring me some bubbly corn.
Rowers, to positions!
Commander on board!
Enemies are close! Get ready!
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. We're going that way. For speed. 4,000 kilometers. No, wait, that's meters. So, 3.5 kilometers to go.
We fought a good fight, not for the last time, I'm sure. Ted, we can probably salvage that. Salvage nearby.
Oh, stop talking. Apparently they don't sing in a storm. Yeah, alrighty then. Oh, there it is. There they start singing. We're almost there.
Don't mind it. Anyone might get
Really cause a slowdown.
They're going to hit us!
Who are you? Who are you?
In position!
Why? We don't have the cult symbol, but
If we stay back and avoid the fight,
is that? powers.
Increase speed!
Malaka! They're going to ram us!
What am I doing? Oh, I don't have any.
Spear now! Hunter! Keep our fire on board!
Burn them down! Attack! Ready arrows!
Helps fit the right button.
Let's move! Woo! Feel that wind! Lower the sail!
We're barely moving. Oh my goodness.
This place is nice. We're ready to go!
Thera. Not what I expected.
We are going to probably need that fast travel point. Alright. What do we got here?
There's the camp.
Let's go see what's going on.
These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So the light beams are the key.
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
Alright, the light beams are the key. So this, of course, is a, I wouldn't say a simple puzzle, but a puzzle nonetheless. Let's see where we saw it. From, there they are. From the ship. So, the beam comes off there. And down and over.
It's aligned.
Here, there. This comes out. Here's a snake.
Something's in the way.
That is a big cat.
To be in the right position.
Ah, there it is. Yes, because light beams can be shown through mirrors when the sun's out. Seems legit. Alright. Let's see if I remember how this one works.
Something's blocking this.
Alright. That way. Alright, not sure why that won't go sideways, but that's fine. That's fine.
I think I've got it. There. That should work. Now to try the door.
There we go. Now let's open the door and see what we shall see.
Finally. Now find what lies within.
I wonder if the spear was part of, like, the leader of the Isu in the Greek area. That's why it can open up all the Isu doors. It's the only thing I can think of.
Why would my father be here?
Because, Kassandra, your father's kind of a weirdo.
I should watch my step.
Oh, why did... Oh, goodness gracious.
Ah! Gods! It burns!
More, oh, more. I was hopeful that that was orichalcum.
What is this place? Time to take a dive.
I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to be up by 6:30 at the latest.
This place is huge. Hello? Ikaros! Traitor.
Greetings, Kassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father. You?
You were not sent here for a family reunion. There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Kassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Why should I help you? You were never there for me.
You endured what you had to in order to be strong enough for what's to come.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It is not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Oh no, it's time for the modern day. It's the bane of the Assassin's Creed. No, it's not. It used to be most of the story there, or at least all the meaty lore stuff. Wasn't there, like, you had a reason to go back in time, and now it's just... It feels like there's no real reason.
Vera! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Sounded like a, well, at least in my head, it sounded like a Autobot order from Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. That's still a thing sometimes.
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under it. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now.
Thanks,
there has
Kiyoshi.
to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in.
Oh, I guess we go down. Can't see. Oh, she's got a flashlight on her head. I can't see. That's awesome.
Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said the assassin sitting at the desk.
I don't think it matters.
I don't have to be on a
It's up
boat
to you.
to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
Imagine if you make a leap of
miss
faith.
the London Loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
I wonder if
How did
photo
they
mode
build all
will wait,
this?
wait.
But I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox.
Hold on. Oh, photo mode doesn't work. Oh, it makes me sad. I'd have loved to have gotten that photo. And because of the way I stream, I couldn't pull that from Xbox. Yay. Oh well.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2. I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis.
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place.
I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Kassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
Alright. So I'm kind of expecting Valhalla to work kind of the same way. Like, you'll get kicked out. Like, we'll have a prologue. We'll get kicked out to start our trip with Eivor to find DNA or steal it from Otzoberg or whatever. And then once we find Isu temples as Eivor, we'll get kicked out, go to that location. Most likely, at least that's my thought.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrrine would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Interesting. I don't know why I don't know yet.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Alright. So... oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, so we're gonna actually, because that does kind of begin the gates of Atlantis at part 1. Alright. So that will leave us to Home Sweet Home, which is the beginning. Yep, that's the beginning of our next next day. So that will be the beginning of the next mission. So let's go ahead and fast travel to the Adrestios. Wow, that's not the name of the ship at all. Let's fast travel to the Adrestria. Really? Because I just keep kicking up. I'm so you know what? We're gonna fast travel here. So that brings an end to day 43. 43? I think it's 43. Anyway, that brings an end of today's video. I will see you next time at basically Sparta. I will do the traveling so you don't have to worry about it. But of course, until then, Assassin friends, make sure to follow the creed, and to those Templars that may be watching, may the Father of Understanding guide you.